Hi, my name is Coach Martin Good and thank you very much for pressing play on today's very short video. What I'm going to do in this very short video is a little bit about pre-diet, pre-nutrition. Okay, a lot can be said about pre-nutrition, but most of it will depend on the type of sport as to how you fuel your sport, okay, or before your actual sport, before you actually get into the arena of your sport. So a football that would feel different to a bodybuilder. A bodybuilder will feel slightly different to a boxer. A boxer will feel different to a long distance runner, marathon runner. So the thing to remember about football, I'll do the football one because that is the one what when I'm working with footballers, this is what I currently do. Okay, and the other one is to understand that the energy systems is the thing what we are fueling. No doubt athletes will be talented in their given sport. Okay, second to that obviously is a mental side, and then third to that is making sure that they are fueling for their given sport. The given sport today is going to be about football. Okay, so understand that footballers play two 45-minute halves. Okay, professionals. Okay, totally 90 minutes of football. So the energy systems what they are looking at using is based on long sustainable energy. Okay, the energy systems also what they are looking at using is short bursts of what we call energy, okay, which involves a lot of sugars. So when fueling a footballer, we have to look at the long basis of the energy, i.e. the carbohydrates, and also we have to look at the short substrates, i.e. the sugars. But the first thing what we should be looking at pre-match day is making sure that the athlete, the footballer, is hydrated, okay? And about 3 hours before, okay, 3 hours before football match is when you should be looking at their last kind of attainable meal before they actually play football in about 3 hours after the meal. Now, as I said, the substrates of the energy needs to come from carbohydrates. Now we've got two types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates, okay, and complex carbohydrates. Bear in mind that, as I said, it's 90 minutes of football alongside with short interval sprints, which is based around having enough sugar in the muscles and the liver. Right, so what should consist of a footballer's pre-match meal? I'm going to show you the plate. Okay, I'm going to break this down and show you what a footballer's plate should kind of look like, okay? What a footballer's plate should look like. Also bear in mind, okay, bear in mind that depending on the type of player, okay, the position of the player can be another thing what we look into. That would be governed by how they actually are performing, and this will be governed by the vest what they wear to monitor, you know, how much distance to cover. Are they tired? Are they not covering the ground, etc., etc.? A lot could be said about it. So, dropping my plate. So, this is what a footballer's plate should look like, okay? And understand that it will differ with different types of players, and a lot of this will be governed by trial and also by error, okay? Also understand that adjustments will be made, okay, over the weeks until a footballer can really hone in on his own level of what he needs to take, okay, which is allowing him to sustain a game of 90 minutes of football or 45 minutes, depending what amount of time what is on the football field. Right, so this is what a footballer's pre match meal should kind of look like as a matter of percentages. So what you got here, okay, here is, remember that the footballer is running around for 90 minutes of football, okay, 245 minutes. So most of his play should be very carbohydrate filled. Let's make no idea, footballers don't stand still. A lot of the movement is based on having the energy to run around, very important, okay? And if you don't have the energy to run around, you're gonna fall flat, okay? Okay, so that's making sure that they have the energy. The energy for a footballer 3 hours before a game should come from pasta, rice, okay, lentils, okay, maybe a baked potato, the stuff what's going to give him slow releasing energy, okay, slow releasing energy, okay. Also what we got here is greens, okay, so whether that comes from broccoli, cabbage, okay, spinach, okay, or the peppers, red or green peppers, okay, the greens should make sure that they get the vitamins and minerals, which again is to help with release of B vitamins, okay, the B vitamin family, which helps with combustion of energy, okay. Also, vegetables contain a lot of what we call phytochemicals, okay, phytochemicals, again, which is an unwritten science, what will tell you that phytochemicals release certain things what we cannot explain, what helps with the combustion of energy and releasing the vitamins and minerals in our body. And also what we've got here is protein. We know what lean cuts of protein come from chicken, fish, okay, turkey, okay, or even plant-based, depending if you're working with vegetarians. Okay, once we've had 3 hours before a football game to digest all this will go into your liver and kidneys, okay, so your liver and your muscles ready for immediate energy of 90 minutes of football. Now, during that period of time, you will then be sipping on sugary drinks, okay, to make sure that gets immediately into your system. Hence why you see a lot of footballers during the game, they will be sipping on sugary drinks to make sure that they get the immediate sugar into their muscles, which is mainly used for the substrates of short bursts of energy, okay? So what you've got is long chain for the long sustaining endurance. Then what you've got is a short chain sugary stuff, which is for mainly the short bursts of energy, all right? So that, again, is what a footballer's plate will look like. This will change according to the type of energy what was required, okay, from an athlete. And as I said, across different sports, you will have different types of plates. You'll have different types of plates. The recovery plate will be quite different to this plate here, all right? The maintenance plate will be quite different to this plate here. So when you put it into context, it's all about the energy, what you're kind of dealing with in the athlete and the athletes, what you are actually dealing with as to what governs the way how you fuel them before a workout, what they will have during the workout, and what they will have after the workout, what they will have to maintain, okay, if they are working on energy balance stuff related to building muscle or losing fat. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for pressing play. My name's Coach Martin Gooden. If you need any form of help with your nutrition, or you're interested in getting on any of my coaching courses, feel free to contact me at info@cptuk.co.uk. Have an amazing day.